Here in Tampa, Councilman Orlando Gudes proposed a new racial reconciliation resolution at their workshop meeting. The resolution acknowledges Tampa's history with racism and ways to move forward in unity, not division. 10 Tampa-based Candace Avila shares what changes it asks for.
A lot of times you can advocate and be white and advocate, but you're not black to have lived the day-to-day experiences of being black to really understand.
The current state of racial tension and division across the country inspired Tampa City Councilman Orlando Gudes to create the Racial Reconciliation Resolution. It focuses on two things. The first, empathy.
Everybody a chance to experience and understand more about African Americans, the culture, why people do, black and brown people do the things that they do. And I tell people a lot of it just comes from the inequities of being impoverished, not giving opportunities.
The second, education.
Really got to not be afraid of tell the true history of America, tell the true history of the state of Florida, and tell the true history of Tampa, so everybody can realize that there are problems, and the reason we have these problems is because the history is not being told.
He says learning our true history will help people understand why the problems in our society exist today and hopefully create empathy and understanding, curbing hate and violence.
You just saw a young 17-year-old young man kill two people and wound another because he's hearing this unbalanced rhetoric and he's believing that. So you have to look at conversations that are held at the dinner table.
On paper, the resolution acknowledges Tampa's history contributed to a complex system of racially motivated discrimination against African Americans, formally apologizes, and declares support for the creation of a reconciliation commission. The commission would focus on equality, investing in low-income areas, and eliminating the disproportionate mass incarceration of people of color. He says it can be a good starting place for Tampa.
People can say, hey, this council here is moving forward and give us a better light nationally, and maybe some other cities will follow suit to do what we're trying to do.
The resolution will officially be considered on the Tampa City Council's regular meeting agenda. That's on September 3rd.